Hello, KTA Tigers. Happy Tuesday, November 12th, 2024. This is the KTA News. I hope everybody had a lovely long weekend. I am excited to see you all this week. We have a great, fun, packed week ahead. But let's start by celebrating some birthdays. Here are the birthdays at KTA that fall between November 11th and November 17th. On the 11th, happy birthday to Henry Mills, Sebastian Portillo, Jadalyn Taylor, Ivan Villalobos, Luke Whitmer, and Eli Wood. On the 12th, today, it is Isla's birthday. On the 13th, it will be Reed Van Black's birthday. On the 14th, Zane James. On the 16th, Emmerich Lincoln, Mulham Muhammad, and Zanaya Patton. And last but not least, on the 17th, Malia Calagonis, Prince Spencer, and Malaya Van C. We do have a couple staff birthdays this week. On the 11th, yesterday, it was Mr. Thompson's birthday. And on the 17th, it is Miss Gilby's birthday. So happy birthday to each and every one of you. We have been sharing some videos about Native American Heritage Month. We have another one today. This is the last one that is going to center around the Suns jersey, but I just couldn't resist posting this one as well because it has some really cool, interesting facts about how the Suns have honored the 22 tribal nations of Arizona. And our Suns players learned some cool, interesting information, and I'm sure each and every one of you will have something to learn as well.
This is unprecedented. This is historic to have a major sports franchise like the Phoenix Suns to recognize the first peoples, the indigenous peoples here of Arizona. It's an education as well, and it's, I think this is an important part of the uniform and of the court as well, is that all of these symbols, all the colors, they tell a story. They tell a story of the history and traditions and cultures of the 22 tribes.
About 2.5 years ago, March of 2020, we started the development process for this. And what we did is take a deep dive into the Phoenix community and try to look at the cultures that have a huge impact on the community and have a relation to basketball.
Graham and I did a lot of work reaching out to all 22 tribes, making sure we got the language right.
So many of these tribes, their languages, they were never written languages. So even getting permission to use these words in a written form was something that took some work and some collaboration with the tribes.
To have the Phoenix Suns being a part of that, to have them, have all, the native word for sun by all 22 tribes, I think that shows that the tribal language is alive, it's surviving.
So these languages are really a representation of the perseverance and resiliency of these tribes, and having it represented on our jerseys is a huge honor.
City edition, I would call it the tribal edition, right? Or the res edition, that is very special, and you're gonna about ready to have the reveal and open up. This means so much to the 22 tribes here in Arizona.
Seeing the expression on their faces when they got them, they were so excited, and it just hit home, just trying to explain what the jersey means, what this whole program means.
Beautiful, tasteful representation of all 22 tribes, of our sacredness, of our culture, of who we are.
There's a lot of symbolism within the uniform, and probably the most striking piece is the color of the uniform.
Explaining to them, the significance of the color of the uniform. Turquoise comes from the turquoise stone, and that's a protection stone. And that color and that uniform is protection for them. It's almost like their suit of armor.
I think the coolest part is definitely that the turquoise is the color of protection.
We call this the tribe jerseys, not really the city jerseys, but definitely the tribe jerseys to where, it's for the people. And we playing for the people.
I like the color. It's different from the orange ones. They got some swag to them, and I think, man, it's going to be the next best jersey in the Valley.
I think this is probably the most historically significant jersey concept that we could wear in this region.
It's really good to get to represent them. Usually, you play with a team jersey, but now being able to wear something that means so much to the city, I think it's great.
We're not just representing ourselves, not just this organization, but we represent the 22 tribes that were here before all of us.
Is really prominent on this court is the new logo we presented, which is the PHX basketball surrounded by 22 representational feathers. These 22 feathers represent the 22 tribal nations of Arizona.
Court is definitely blessed by the original peoples here of this whole area of our land.
The orientation that they're set up with and the color scheme is based off the Native American medicine wheel. This is a powerful symbol that's used across North American indigenous tribes. It represents the 4 cycles of life and the 4 cardinal directions. So this is a common symbol. We wanted to bring that in as part of how we honored the tribes and give some meaning to this logo that would really drive the program.
The biggest thing is just pride that went into, making this jersey. And that was transferred and received, obviously, like right away by us.
It was amazing. It's always good to get educated about a place where you live.
And it just really ties all together. From the outside looking in, you don't really know the significance of the turquoise, of the belt, of the words coming down the side, which all mean sun in different languages, which is cool that they, included that in and of itself.
This land, even here, underneath the beautiful footprint center, all of Phoenix.
I am going to stop that video right there, but I highly encourage you to look if you go on YouTube and you search honoring the 22 tribal nations of Arizona, there are multiple videos that outline our culture here in Arizona and how it has been impacted by all those who came before us with our 22 tribal nations. So it's super cool. There are a lot of amazing facts. I am learning new things every day, and I encourage others to do the same. Our boys basketball team has started. Their season began last week, and I am just so excited to share those students who made the basketball team and are representing KTA. They have their first home game, this Thursday, November 14th at 4:30 p.m. Our KTA 24-25 boys basketball team is Uriah Sage, Isaiah Brown, Aiden Wetzel, Ben Reeves, Alan Hunter, Emmerich Lincoln, Eli Mitchell, Dominic Reynolds, Damarian Thomas, Fatu Tuia, Andrew Miranda, Reed Sage, and Ruben Sosi. Congrats. And again, I cannot wait to watch you guys in action. I am so proud of you. Keep up the good work. And woohoo, we've got our first home game on Thursday. Hopefully other people can come out and cheer our boys basketball team on at 4:30 p.m. Also on Thursday is our Ruby Bridges Walk to School Day. It is a spirit day. And so know that you can wear purple on top, and everybody will be entering the north gate. The east gate will not be open, but there will be flags showing you which way to walk and how to enter campus. Also encouraging everyone to bring in boxed cereal. It has to be full of cereal with the top closed. It cannot be open cereal, and you have over a week to bring that in for a fun STEM challenge that we're going to do school-wide. That's it, Tigers. Have a great day. Go Tigers.